Yo. Back once again with the True Hip Hop Podcast. It's your boy DJ Blaze.
And that guy again.
Wolverine, we back for episode 166. Kicking down them sticks.
Man.
But before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Right now.
Like, comment, and share.
Right now.
It helps us out tremendously on the algorithm. Me and Wolf appreciate all the love y'all been giving us. But y'all ain't been subscribing, so hit that bell.
Bing.
And make sure it's all notifications.
It's
you
us.
heard me? Alright, man, we finna just dive right into this high content, man. Yesterday, T.I. was on the Expeditious podcast. And T.I. has admitted to once snitching on his dead cousin to avoid jail time. In a resurfaced clip from an episode of his Expeditiously podcast, the Atlanta rapper recalled pinning a gun case on his late relative, Toot, in the early 2000s before his music career took off. As T.I. explains, he and Toot were running a hustle in their native of Atlanta, involving stolen upscale clothes when they were pulled over by cops who discovered a gun in Tip's possession at the Lenox Mall parking lot. We unload the truck of stolen clothes. I'm talking to the man while I'm making the play. He remembered this ninja looking at everything like, man, y'all got what y'all got. MF'er, we done, he said. What you want? Get this shit and go. And right then and there, the mall security pulled up. We got in the car and we pulled off. And then, of course, they followed us. Behind us, they called the real police. So before we actually got on the expressway, the real police put us over, and I had a gun. Toot introduced me to DJ Tump, the producer behind hits like What You Know and 24 and You Don't Know Me, was murdered during the court case. At the argument of his lawyer, and with Toot's permission and blessing, Tip avoided incarceration by claiming the guns belonged to his cousin. You know what I'm saying?
So them tracks that were
he said that's the only time I ever done something like that and gave information because my big cousin, he was dead. And when I talked to him, he said it was okay. He said, I'll take all the charges you have. So how you talk to him from heaven, man?
Man, dog. You had that conversation, bro. I mean, I really don't see that he doing nothing wrong with that. I mean, my man was dead, so
yeah,
you know, he couldn't face no time. There's no repercussions for him,
right?
So, and that's his cousin,
and he got off. Yeah, I ain't doing 10 years, and I can. They said if you say it was his, then you can get off. That's an easy choice.
Yeah.
But the hood in Atlanta, they trying to, Charleston White saying he's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White, the one that's a snitch.
Man, Charleston White cannot call anybody in the world any parts of law enforcement because that's his main thing. He states that
he's law enforcement. He's the snitch. He said he was a snitch. He said he the neighborhood watch snitch. He said, I'm the guy that would call the police on the drug dealers.
Yeah.
And the gang members. You know what I'm saying? Because when Dog tried to check him, he hurried up and ran and called the police, man.
Man, it better be chill if somebody try to assassinate that boy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I feel to y'all on this one, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you can get off and if Dog said he could take the charges for you, I would have did the same thing, man. You can't look at him as a snitch for that. Because everybody was trying to figure out how he got off, who he tell on. You know, they were trying to make it seem like he didn't want to show his paperwork when he went to jail. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, y'all know now, like, I could see if it was somebody who was living now, you'd be dead wrong.
Yeah, you'd be dead wrong if you know.
If y'all was together like that. And they said it was his, but y'all both got caught at the mall.
But I still don't see how people even, say he a snitch. Because there's no repercussion. The main thing is snitching is somebody else having...
If he was alive,
right.
then he will be considered a rat because they went to the mall together and they had the gun in the car, and it was actually T.I.'s gun.
It was T.I. gun, shit.
Right. And if he would have said it was his cousin gun, no, that's not a good look if he would have said that.
Nah.
If he stayed alive.
We know good and well that's not considered no snitch if his cousin is dead. So anybody would do that because his cousin would do it to him.
Right. Yeah. So y'all gotta leave T.I. alone on this one. He did his time.
Yeah.
He did.
He did his homework.
Well, the lawyer told him to do it.
Yeah. He was smart enough to do it.
So
yeah, hopefully he wouldn't have been one of them stupid ass dudes. Oh man, no, I ain't ready that one because I'm gonna do this 10.
This street code, man.
Yeah, but your cousin already dead.
Yeah. Yeah. So we gonna let that one go, T.I.
Man.
Y'all fans, y'all gotta let that go. Charleston White, you always running your mouth, bro.
He beefing with T.I., so he gonna say anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He gonna say anything, bro. He don't count.
Yeah.
He don't count at all.
All right, man, let us know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think T.I. is a snitch? Or you think he did the right thing by putting the guns on his dead cousin?
He did the right thing to me.
Comment below. Gotta move on to sports news, man. Want to give a shout out to Deion Sanders for getting that Colorado job, man.
Hey.
Some good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Good look. Beautiful look for Deion.
But he got a lot of backlash and a lot of criticism, saying he left the black community behind. He lied to everybody. You know, he geeked everybody up and then just left. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they want that dude to stay in the projects, man.
They want him to be there 78 years like Jackie Robinson.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You want me to be in the projects? I'm doing this to get out the hood. Why would you want to keep me there? Jackson State is in the hood, y'all.
Yeah, that's in the middle of the hood, too.
So before you make that comment about he turned his back on black colleges, figure out where, what kind of school Jackson State was.
Yeah.
Where's this located? So if it's in the middle of the hood, where his locker room office got already, his car got broken into. They done stole out of his office, his credit cards and stuff. This stuff that's happening, you don't think he want to get out the hood?
Right, and he donated his whole check last year to help build the facility. And where's all these famous stars and rappers? Nobody donated to his school. Nobody. He gave up his whole check last year to get the gym fixed and the weight room fixed and the film room fixed. You know what I'm saying? He asking people for y'all forgot about that. How many of y'all donated to a HBCU college?
None.
You know what I'm saying?
None.
How many of y'all supported Jackson State? He got Armor and all to give them new uniforms every game. He got them to be on TV.
He got him. I mean,
where
right now he gave them
he
gave them
national exposure. You know,
they been recognized now. They considered because they was considered at the bottom of the barrel in that league.
Right, the SWAC
league.
And he won 2
SWAC
championships in 2 years. What more he got to prove? He only was been paid $1 million for 5 years. Now they paying him $29 million for 4 years at Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if y'all don't shut up and be mad at my boy Deion for getting his chicken,
right.
Y'all people sound like haters.
Yeah, they was hating so hard. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was like, whoa.
Y'all sound like haters. If y'all don't let my boy Deion live,
right,
and he gonna be able to recruit them boys up to Colorado.
Yeah, he already got 10. He done flipped 10 players, Alabama players. He got people coming through the transfer portal. He got his quarterback. Like, they gonna be dope. He gonna turn that program around. I guarantee.
And he said, remember when he did his interview for Colorado State, he was like, "Listen, I'm still gonna receive 65% of my color in the locker room."
Yeah, he said he kicking all the bums out. He said he bringing his luggage, and his luggage is Louis. He said he bringing his luggage. He said y'all bums gotta go. He told him. He said losing are unacceptable. I don't want you bums. I'm bringing my own players. He told him that, man, in their face, man. You know, they looking all them white boys was looking all sad.
All Deion came and I got a
They
scholarship.
showed all the
man.
black people he bringing from Jackson State. And but I guarantee he's gonna win. I bet you he win. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the first year, but that second year, oh yeah, he probably get about 6-7 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then by the fourth year, he's gonna be ranked and all that, man.
No, he'll be ranked, but he ain't gonna win no national title.
I ain't saying that, but he'll be in the top 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Colorado...
They only have one win. They ain't got to do nothing but win 2, and he's the better coach.
Yeah. But they won the year before last. They had a good year. I mean, you know, Colorado had a couple good years with a couple good
Man, they ain't been good since Eric Bieniemy, man.
Yeah.
That was like 95 when Colorado was the shit, man. You know, but Deion gonna change that program. I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? Look what he did to Jackson State. They was ass. You know what I'm saying?
And he brought the number 1 recruit.
Hunter. You know what I'm saying? He bringing him to Colorado with him. You know, through the transfer portal. You ain't got to sit out through the transfer portal. You can play right away now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's a good look, man. Shout out to Uncle Deion, man.
Uncle
Keep doing
Deion, do your thing,
man. For real, we always gonna support you, man.
It's a good look on you,
Florida
man.
State should have hired you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it'll come back full circle. You know, I ain't mad at you, man.
Especially when you do your thing in Colorado.
How many black coaches is in college, bro? You know what I'm saying? Not that many. You know?
Not
outside
that
the HBCU, a Power 5.
Not that many.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, man, we gotta move on, man. We gotta move on to the shout outs. I want to give a birthday shout out to DMX. Happy 52nd birthday.
Get at me, dog.
Is he top 10, top 20 to you? You know?
Top 20.
15 or lower, or
15.
top 10?
No, around 15, between 15 and 10.
I seen a video recently, man. He said Jay hated on him so hard, man. He said when Jay became Def Jam president, he tried to put his own album out and he kept blocking DMX album, wouldn't let him put it out, didn't support it. You know, they said Jay was always jealous of X, man.
Yeah, because X had tortured him on that one battle track.
Yeah, like they said he kept, every time they was on the track, DMX would get the better of him. And then when Irv Gotti was producing them, you know, he always let Ja Rule go, not Ja Rule, but DMX go last. And Jay was like, you think he better than me, man? But you always let him get the last verse. You know what I'm saying? He was always insecure with X, man. You know? Yeah. He always felt the way about him, man. And X was real from the streets, grimy. Like, he touchable. He was a real street dude, man. You know, he was hungry for rap.
It was humble.
He meant his rap. He is a thug, but he would cry on stage and say a prayer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a real.
Every time I seen that dude and he would say
like,
a prayer.
he was sincere though. Like his emotions was real.
That was crazy.
You know, like he really felt what he was saying, man. And that's one of the realest MCs I have ever seen. Like a real person, like, you know, meaning what he's saying. Yeah. Shout out to X, man.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Rest in peace. The only rapper to ever go platinum twice in 1 year.
1 year.
With 2 different albums. Yeah, ain't nobody ever did that. But happy birthday, bro, man. Rest in peace. All right, man, make sure y'all stream Alpha King on all platforms, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon. Be on the lookout for Alpha King 2 January 1st, 2023.
23 is coming.
You, Wolverine, you got any shout outs?
My city, dog.
Shout out to Gun Roof City. We out of here. One love.
Peace.